Hey, what's up Pisces? This is April with astrolada.com and I'm here to give you your September 2017 monthly horoscope. So thank you very much for tuning in. Before we get started on your forecast, Pisces, I just wanted to let you guys know about something special I have going on only in the month of September. Since it's Virgo season and Virgo rules jobs, it rules work, I am having my career and job and vocation webinar at a discounted price only this month. So normally it's $49. This month is going to be $39. And what information is given there? Well, Lada and we go over all the ways that you can see career in a natal chart. What job is best for you to work? What career achievements are, catered to you specifically based on your birth chart. So you can find out all of that and more if you download and purchase this webinar. And the link is below this video to where you can check that out. And also don't forget that these monthly readings are generalized for everyone born under the sun, moon, or rising sign in the sign of Pisces. But I do also give personalized readings that we can talk about career, we can talk about love, we can just do a natal chart reading, anything that you desire to talk about with astrology. I will be so happy to speak with you. So we can either do a Skype reading or a recorded reading. So go to my readers page, which is on astrolada.com. The link is below and it's also above in the corner. All right, Pisces, so now on to your September forecast. So Pisces. The month of September, for you, the biggest focus with it being Virgo season is relationships. It's all about relationships, relating one-on-one to other people. It could be dealing with past relationship stuff. Ooh, hopefully not though, right? It could be dealing with new relationships, dealing with the existing ones too. It could be business partnerships, just relating one-on-one to others. You could be a little bit more popular during this month. You can have people want to just hang out with you and spend time with you or try to fix you up with somebody if you're single. Why is this? Well, because pretty much all the planets, all the personal planets are going to be in the sign of Virgo this month, okay? And Virgo is the opposite sign of Pisces. So let me break all this down in detail. So on the 5th of September, we have Mars moving into the sign of Virgo. Mars is passion, energy levels, drive, action, and also kind of aggressive energy as well. So Mars in your 7th house. Now, there's good and bad to this, of course. The good is passion can be applied towards your relationships. That means your loving relationships that you have, like if you're partnered up with somebody, boyfriend, girlfriend, wife, husband, whatever you call your boo, okay? It's a lot more passion with them. It also means if you're single, maybe going after somebody a little bit more with more passion and drive and like focus, tunnel vision towards that person, or even maybe a couple of people. I don't know, Pisces. It's really up to you, but just really applying a lot of your energy towards being partnered with somebody, spending time with someone or a couple people or whatever it is that you do. But also, since Mars can rule conflict, this can be a time where you can attract it to yourself a little more easier. I am sorry to say, Pisces, I know you're a peaceful people. I know you're a lover, not a fighter like Michael Jackson. He's a Pisces moon and rising, so he's team Pisces as well. And he didn't like conflict, so you guys, I'm sure you don't either, unless you guys have some other feisty energy in your chart. Maybe some of you were born when there was other energy from planets in Aries or something to make you a little bit more aggressive and like fighting. But generally speaking, about Pisces energy alone, does not like conflict. So what I would do if I were you, Pisces, during this Mars transit, really try to center yourself, ground yourself, do anything to keep a peaceful, calm demeanor and attitude, okay? Other people might just be jarring towards you anyway, but you gotta make sure that you don't react too much. People can be provoking wherever Mars transits, and for you, it's just others in general. Or this could be possible quarrels within your relationship, because Mars also rules things that are agitating, so this could be an agitating energy brought to your relationship, okay? So just try to make sure that this energy is brought to, it's used to get down to the bottom of issues and resolve them, because Mars' arrow, it seeks out the problem, goes after it, goes down below the surface, and it says, aha, this is what it is. But don't dwell there though, use this energy to fix the problems and issues as well. So on the 6th of September, we have a few interesting things happening, Pisces. The first one is Mercury is retrograde back into the sign of Leo at 28 degrees, okay? And now it's going to start moving direct though on the 6th. So with Mercury moving direct on the 6th, 28 degrees of Leo, this is the same point as the eclipse. The solar eclipse that happened August 21st was at this point, 28 degrees of Leo. So what does that mean for you guys? Well, this is your 6th house. This is the house of work, of health, of your daily routines, the things that you do on a day-to-day basis to take care of yourself, take care of your immediate environment, and so on. So yeah, this is work too. So some of you Pisces, if you miss a job opportunity when Mercury was here before, maybe you can have one come back up again. Or maybe it's just something brand new. It wasn't ever initiated before, but the eclipse is calling you towards a new job. So now, bam, here's Mercury here. So you may start getting some calls, some emails, getting the ball rolling with those jobs. You know, my oldest son is a Pisces rising, and that's exactly what's happening with him. He applied at a job, and now they're starting to call him, you know, and really his phone was dry for a minute as far as those job calls, but now it's proceeding, you know. So hopefully some of you guys are experiencing this too, if this applies to you. If you're a Pisces that's not interested in getting a new job, this can mean things in your existing job being fixed, being worked out, being addressed again from a different perspective and point of view to, you know, maybe fix something. But don't forget that Mercury is still in its shadow period up until about the 20th of September. So yeah, it's a time to start getting the ball rolling and proceeding forward. But you know, I would still wait until it's a little bit further out of its shadow period to really jump and take some action though. This can also mean in regards to health. Like if anything was brought up in regards to health around the eclipse, Pisces, then, you know, Mercury's going to bring it up again. Okay, but this is a reminder. It's like kind reminder, being message from the universe. If you haven't been getting back on track and doing what you got to do to make sure your health is well, okay, Mercury can bring it up again and help you to see things a little more clearly this time as far as what you need to do for self-care. Now, the other interesting event happening on the 6th, Pisces, is a full moon in your sign. Ooh, okay. So we've got the sun in Virgo in your 7th house, along with Mars there. And we've got the moon in Pisces in your 1st house with Neptune there. So this can be about you and other people. Boundaries between yourself and others could be something that's brought up because Neptune rules dissolvement of boundaries. Pisces people with Neptune in your 1st house right now, wow, a lot of you guys could have had people over the last several years really try it with you, like to take advantage of you. This can mean even relationship partners, like having people that you just attract to yourself that are moochers, or they're just like, oh, take care of me. And you're like, oh my gosh, you drain me, you exhaust me, you know? So this could be a letting go of somebody who fits that description, if that applies to you, Pisces people. But also this could mean like just the ending of a relationship in general, okay? Like it comes to a head, to a final conclusion with Mars there, or Mars in your 7th, the sun in the 7th. Maybe it's helping you to develop a brand new, very passionate, beautiful relationship with someone. And you need to make a decision, like, am I going to proceed with it? Or am I going to, you know, am I going to let go of past pain and hurt and experiences that were negative in order to allow myself to have love in my life again, to have a partnership again? So that could be a decision that you make with this full moon, but it's definitely based around you versus other people. This can also be the resolving of any type of conflict with any person. It doesn't have to be romantic, okay? There's a breaking point that's brought to the surface with the full moon. And then it's like, okay, you know, there's a release afterwards. It could be a peace, a letting go of a squabble or a disagreement, or just a letting go of that relationship in order to finally have peace of mind, Pisces. So some of you guys need to make a decision, you know, to whether or not to be in a relationship, also because You guys have had Saturn up there in your 10th house of career for quite some time, for the last couple of years. And a lot of Pisces have been working hard, you know, at building a career. And maybe you just haven't really had the time. And now maybe this is calling you towards, you know, maybe you do have the time for a relationship. Saturn is almost done with its run through Sag, okay? Maybe your boss is getting off your back, or, you know, maybe you've already got that career established. So why not take the time out to spend it with a special person? Or it could be, you know what, I have to focus on my career and I've got to let go of this relationship. It's just relationship decisions all the way around for Pisces people. On the 10th of September, we have Mercury moving direct in the sign of Virgo. It was back there in August as well, but it was retrograde, and now it's moving forward, still in shadow, remember, for another 10 days, okay? But it's moving forward here in this 7th house of relationships. So this can have you, if you're single, more people wanting to talk to you, okay? More you wanting to converse with people, you wanting to converse one-on-one with other people, or romantic relationships, wanting to just talk things out and talk a lot more. This could be business partnerships, business negotiations, and collaborations that can happen as well. But remember, wait till after the shadow period to really get things going. On the 19th, we have Venus moving into the sign of Virgo, and this is beautiful because Venus's energy is about relationships. It feels at home in the 7th house, okay? Because it's all about balance and beauty and harmony and all that good stuff. So Venus in the 7th, this can really help to boost things and move them forward as far as relationships, if that's something that you seek out, or if that's something that you want to improve in your life. Venus in the 7th can also mean people are so much more attracted to you. And that can mean romantically, that can mean just giving you attention, like even at work or in public, anywhere. Oh my gosh, Pisces, you're looking good. I like what you're wearing. You're a charming person. You have manners. Oh my goodness, you are just the best. Okay, so people can really be seeing you in that light because it's a reflection. Venus is reflecting off of you, off of your appearance, and people are just seeing you in this Venusian way. So it could be a really great time. Maybe enjoy some time going out to, you know, lunch or for a meal or something with friends too, because this is a very social energy, a very social house. And Venus does rule food. She rules the material world. She rules the 5 senses. So definitely indulge in them with other people or with a romantic relationship. On the 20th, we have a new moon at 27 degrees of Virgo. So once again, this is your 7th house. So pretty much a new beginning with relationships. It could be that you got rid of one and now you are free and clear and single finally, okay? To make a decision of, do you want to get another relationship or do you want to be solo for a while? This can also be a new beginning in a partnership, a negotiation of business or something. But whatever the new moon brings to you in regards to relationships, make sure that you guys wait until a few days after it, when the moon is visible in the sky, when you start seeing the little crescent sliver of a moon up there. That means that the moon is growing within its next phase, and that is such a good time, a better time to harvest something new. You know, the seeds are planted, the ground is fertile with the new moon because it's maternal and paternal energy coming together. So if you want to grow something, you want to grow a relationship, you want to grow a better business partnership, you want to collaborate with somebody on something, this is definitely an initiation of that. And you know, you can really proceed once the moon starts progressing in its new moon phase. On the 22nd, we have the sun moving into Libra. And for you guys, Pisces, this is your 8th house. Okay. So this is a sneak preview into October, because in October, it's more of Libra season. All of the other personal planets will start shifting into Libra next month. And when that happens, your 8th house is going to be lit up. So a few things at this 8th house. This is a very emotional energy. You're a water sign. This is a water house. You guys are emotional people. This can bring out some really deep emotions in you. Maybe it's calling you to face some old fears, some old demons, and just really heal from them, and to, you know, finally wash them away. and just be a better person, feel much lighter, you know, in weight as far as spiritually. Also, this could be connecting and bonding with somebody on a more intimate level. So with all this 7th house stuff happening previously in the month, when there's energy that shifts to the 8th house, it's like, okay, now that we've established that we like each other and everything, okay, you're cute or whatever, you're cool or whatever, okay, but who are you really on the inside? What does your heart look like? What does your soul feel like? Who are you, like, on a deep level? Like, what really goes through your mind? Do you like aliens? Do you believe in conspiracy theories? Do you like scary movies? Like, what is it that you really like? What touches your soul? You know, all of that stuff is the 8th house. So getting to know somebody on that level could be what you're focusing on. Now, Jupiter has been in the sign of Libra since 2016, and it's going to shift into Scorpio next month in October. So this is the last run, the last leg of Jupiter, which brings expansion, growth, and greater opportunity in the sign of Libra in this 8th house. So what have you accomplished over the last year with Jupiter being here? And also think back to 12 years ago, 12 or 13 years ago, when Jupiter was here as well in Libra, if you're old enough to remember that is. Of course, what was going on? What did you learn? What did you accomplish? And what did you grow? What did you expand on? Was it your ability to have an intimate relationship in your life and really break down those walls that you may put up towards other people and really let somebody into your world? Was it that? Was it conquering these demons and fears that you may have in your subconscious mind? Was it the ability to take out loans or credit cards or something, some sort of supplementary income or passive income, or, you know, were you awarded some sort of settlement? Those are all things to consider. And Jupiter still lingering in this 8th house for about another month can definitely bring some more of that stuff, like more of it into your life, because it is about bigger and grand and expanding. So if you haven't taken advantage of that, Pisces, this is your last time, this little window of time between now and October, you know, the last run of it. And the sun here, the sun in Libra, is going to shine a flashlight in this area and be like, hey, what can we do to, you know, better this part of our lives? So it's all about intimacy. It's all about tackling inner subconscious fears, and also it's about money too. It's about money that you have joint with other people, business partnerships, romantic relationships, any income that you receive other than from working. It's all about improving that area of your life. So that was it, Pisces. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this was helpful in some sort of way and gave you some insight into your month. Really big relationship energy month. Woof. So don't forget, check out my career and job webinar, okay, for Virgo season to celebrate. And the link is below to where you can check that out and maybe download that. Also, don't forget to schedule a personalized reading with me, Pisces. I would love to read for you, especially still have a relationship. You know, you can do relationship readings with me. I would love to take a look at your situation and see what's going on. So book a reading with me, either on Skype or recorded, and I would love to talk to you guys, and I will see you guys next month in October.